Hey guys, Zenny here, and welcome back to another episode of Blood Fresh Supply. When we last left off, we explored a very convoluted castle with enemies in every corner and every hallway trying to kill me, as usual. But now, we are in this level, the dungeon. And as you may notice, this level is structured quite differently than the levels before it. I got a set of doors I cannot access, and this door over here is locked. But if I use this, that will open one of the doors. If I use this switch right here, one of the doors will open. Alright, is that zombie dead? Yep, it's dead. Alright, and then after that, for example, you see that spider symbol right there? We'll have to put this, see? I have to set it to the spider symbol for this door to open. Then there's a knife symbol. Then, yeah, you get the picture. Then there's a moon symbol. They have decided to get a bit creative with this one, if I do say so myself. Instead of using keys, they're using like switches to open certain doors that lead certain paths. I press a switch and one of these doors open. Very different. Huh, that's interesting. I didn't know cultists and zombies could fight amongst themselves. It's interesting to know that. Oh, the physics are so... Ah, crap.
That's all.
There you go. But the physics can be... Yeah. The physics can be a bit buggy sometimes. The shotgun shells can kind of sometimes make a kind of a weird noise if they are like the shotgun shells. As you notice, like when I shoot a gun, a shell actually falls, which is pretty cool. And when and sometimes they'll land in a certain spots. Like these shells will land in certain spots of the map that make them have these funny sounding noises, and can sound a bit awkward at times. You just heard it like a few seconds ago. It's very weird sounding, if I do say so myself. Oh, yeah, that closes behind us. Okay, so what you need to... Okay, so... Basically, the main strategy here is to crouch. Crouch, 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 like your life depends on it. It's kind of hard to figure out where to go after this, but basically, if memory serves, I think what you need to do, if I don't die, what you need to do is press this button, and that door will open. And then this cultist will try and kill you.
Bleed on me.
Never heard Caleb say that before. And I lost, like, so much of my health just then and there. Alright, well, we got that taken care of. Alright. Quick save. Make sure to be on the lookout for this guy right here. Oh. Crap. I'm as good as Dad. Look, I was as good as Dad, so it's best to load a previous quick save. Oh, yeah. This level is quite notorious for being a challenge, just like every level in this game. Like, almost every level in this game. Now I think about it, I don't know why I'm saying this. But this one is notorious in an interesting way, if that makes any sense. This one has a different form of progression. You have to, like as you saw at the beginning of the level, there were 3 doors in front of me, and I had to go in every single one in a certain order. And basically, once I'm done with one area, one area that one door leads me to, I have to move on to the next area the door that leads me to. Oh, hello. Whoa, hold up. Didn't notice this before. Okay, hold up. I did not notice this. Hold up. Okay, this just leads me back up here, so like... Okay, this is just a nice little shortcut. I'll save it for later. Then notice that there. Yeah, there's a... If you go over there, then you'll find a invisibility thing, apparently. And I think I discovered it unintentionally. I don't know how I did, but I just discovered it. Maybe I accidentally pressed the E button at the wrong at a weird time. And invisibility is pretty self-explanatory. Nobody can see you in this power-up, and you'll basically kill everyone with a breeze. Some trapped souls. Okay. These guys are not doing much to help me. Oh yeah. These fire plants, I almost forgot. Yeah, I forgot how... Yeah, like every level in Blood Fresh Supply, this one's difficult per usual. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see. I suppose we gotta go through here. Alright. Hello? Any help? Yep, you're around the corner. Okay, we got him. Oh, here's something. Beast vision. See those eyes on the bottom right, well, near the bottom right corner of my screen? That's a power, well not a power up, but that's a collectible power up that you can use at any time called Beast Vision. And basically what it is, I think it's, well, honestly I can't really tell because I think it's like this auto aim, or maybe this auto aim that can like immediately detect killing enemies no matter where you're at. I think that's what this is. Should have really fact-checked first before I describe to you what things are. Hold on, let me... I think it just... or maybe it does... I really don't know what this does, actually. I thought I knew what it did, but I don't. I think I saw... Yeah, it definitely does have something to do with your shooting, that's for sure. Or, well, of course, it has something to do with your vision, but I can't really tell. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not really... I never really knew what Beast Vision was. It's kind of hard for me to always figure it out, and sometimes I just... While I may love this game, I don't understand all of it. Alright. This... no, it isn't locked. It's unlocked. Alright, before we go through there, let's see what else we need to... What else I'm missing. Not much. Not much. Alright, well, let's go through this door. Anything through here? Oh, yeah. I have no idea what this Beast Vision does. I may have to look that up after I'm done with this video so I can tell you next time. Here I am playing Blood Fresh Supply, and I don't know what some of the power-ups are. I guess it has something to do with your vision, but I can't really tell. Well, it may not be a good power-up when you don't notice what's different. You know? If you don't know what's different, then it's probably not a good power-up. But I still used, like, most of it anyways. Alright. Come over here, sucker. Alright, come on. Come on! There we go.
Once a friend.
Caleb is saying new stuff I've never heard before. Even... Yep, there's more Beast Vision. One of the 3 sequences has been completed. Oh yeah, now I remember you have to like activate these switches and then that'll lead you to another door in this level to go through. It's a very different type of level in Blood Fresh Supply. It's not really the usual norm of go in, shoot stuff. You gotta do things in a certain order. Some people may not like that, but I don't know. I'm fine with it. And I think this warps us back to the main room. Yes, it does. Alright, I think this door is next, so let me... Nope, I can do either that door or the other door. I'll do the door with the moon. Alright, and you gotta do the fire, and then you gotta do the dagger. Okay. Hello. What does that do? Yeah, sometimes I'm kind of forgetful on how these levels work as well. Sometimes I forget some things here and there. So please excuse the ignorance here and there. Even though I play this game like crazy. Well, not crazy, but like a lot of the times. But thankfully I have a Tesla cannon, and this is the easiest. Tesla cannons can basically rip through anything in just a few hits. Like, you see that boss gargoyle go down just like a few shots? Yeah, that's how easy it is. Best way to kill these things is either with a Tesla cannon or one of those doll things. It's the best way to kill them. Oh, unless I forget. It's my favorite part. There's ammunition in this game for the rocket launcher called okay, I was as good as dead. There's okay, see this? You think that this gasoline can would be a fuel for your or at least I thought would be fuel for my lighter. But no, it's actually fuel for the napalm launcher, and I found that very odd. Like, for the longest time I didn't know what ammo the gasoline can, I'm sorry, I'm forgetful. The gasoline can was used for, and then I noticed it recharging my rocket launcher, and that kind of shocked me because I thought it was made for the lighter in the flame can. All right. This game can get creepy at times, needless to say. Some weird ritual going on here. This guy's already a skeleton. Sup, dude? Wanna be my friend? Nah, I don't like you anyways. Oh, hello. I think Caleb's making references to movie references I don't get. I have a funny feeling that's what he's doing. Oh yeah, these things. There are sometimes in the game there'll be switches that look like this, but however you don't know they're switches because rarely do these models ever get used. And in one of my earlier videos, there was a level that had a switch that looked like this, and I didn't know that. Because of that, I was stuck on that level for a long time. I forgot what the level was called, but it's a very unique switch to come across. And make sure you memorize what it looks like, or else you won't know it's a switch, because that mode rarely ever gets used. I got like half of my health cut off, so cut me some slack here. Alright. Oh, he says that every time he kills that guy. That's a specific line made for that one's event. Oh yeah, see, those are the shotgun shells acting funny, like the physics flopping out of the shotgun shells, which is strange. Alright. Also, another thing to note is that these Grim Reaper looking guys will shoot I don't know, like skull projectiles at you or something. I don't know what they're called, but what I do know is that I need to be on my toes because these guys are spawning, and That's one of the big tropes in this game, is when you collect a key, enemies will spawn behind you, and just to like see if you're prepared for it. And sometimes I am not. Not really the best at this game. I kind of go into areas all recklessly, I won't lie. See what I mean? You're gonna die a lot in this level, in this game, this entire game. If I'm not careful, I'm as good as dead. I'm not careful right now, so yeah. I'm just barely there'll be points in this game where like this where you'll be barely surviving just off of like just a slight tad of health. And the best thing to do is just jump and strafe around the enemy, so it'll be hard for you to hit them, because if you're standing still, then you're done for. If you're absolutely done for if you're just standing still shooting enemies. Oh, hello. Sorry I'm not talking much, but it's very intense, and I'm really focused right now, so sorry for the lack of any communication going on. Oh, yep, and those little hand things. I don't think I've told you about those hand things. Like these hand enemies are basically miniature hands, wherever they went. Yeah, these things, basically if you let them get too close to you, they'll strangle you. I think they're a reference to the Evil Dead hand from like the first Evil Dead movie, which is kind of a neat thing. This game pays a lot of homage to horror. You know, like old school horror movies like Evil Dead, and if you're into that type of stuff and you're into those type of references, then this game has like got you covered. This game's not for everybody, but it does have references to some things that people will love. There's references to, I think, like Bill and Ted in this game. There's references to, obviously, Friday the 13th. There's references. There's just references after references after references. I'm trying to think of other examples. Alright. I think the Spider Queen really soaks up a lot of my ammo, doesn't she? I can't tell which one has higher health in the game. The Gray Gargoyle or the Spider... Yeah, this Spider Queen has health that's way higher. There we go. There we go. I think the Spider Queen has the highest health in the game, and on higher difficulties, enemy placements will be different and much more challenging if you're not careful enough. Like, enemies will be placed in more enemies will be placed in more locations, and there will be more of abundance of boss enemies. They'll appear more common, and the higher the difficulty, the harder the game, obviously. I mean, like, that goes for any game, but this game especially. So I love the cutoff screen combined with the grenade throw. That's pretty entertaining. Alright, I think we cleared out a decent amount of this area. Not all of it, but a decent amount of it. There's a little courtyard out here. Right here. Up! Thanks to their own stupidity, they kill themselves, which kind of makes it easy. They may kill you in a few hits, but they're at least dumb, which makes it.
What the hell did that do?
Nice attention to detail. They brought in the voice actor for Caleb to do some extra lines for the expansion pack. Before it's... expand... It's funny that people used to call it expansion packs. Now we call it DLC nowadays, but back then you used to call it expansion packs. That's just how it was. Alright. Yep, there's more up there. Yeah, I'm not careful enough. Not being careful enough, so... Gotta be more cautious and more, weary. Ooh, that kind of gets grating on the ears after a while, I know, I'm sorry. I know that kind of gets loud. The bullet physics kind of get like very shaky, I guess you could say. There's more hellhounds, I guess that's what they're called. I don't know. All right, is that all? Is that all? I feel like there's a secret. Oh, nope, the arrow's still here. There we go. Yep, okay, so we got 2 of the 3 switches activated, and we only need 1 more, and that's what we're basically doing. We're going through every area, through every door. So we've gotten 2 out of 3 areas completed, and we gotta do 1 more area, and that's kind of how it works. Now, yeah, see, look, we got this taken care of, this taken care of. Now all we need to do is complete this area. So, save the biggest door for last because it's the most, just kind of the most epic way to do it. That's the word I'm looking for. And a spider. Alright. Oh, this is easy. This may look hard. There are times where there'll be where it looks like there'll be an overwhelming amount of enemies, but as long as you have plenty of explosives on you, then you're good. That looked overwhelming, but it really wasn't. See, everyone gone within the blink of an eye. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna have to... Okay, thanks for your sheer stupidity, sir. It's really appreciated. I love it when the AI goes stupid and kills themselves because it'll have me one less problem to worry with. It'll give me one less... My grammar is not on point today, is it? Oh, I thought that killed you. Alright. So let's get rid of these guys, and we should be on our way. Situations like this, just remember, keep jumping and strafing. I know I say that a lot, but it's really important advice when you're in like a scenario when you're in a big room filled with cultists firing at you, and if you have nowhere to hide, just jump, strafe, kind of just keep on jumping, hold down D in space, and while firing, and you should be good. Alright. Should I play any other old school FPS games? I'm interested. What do you guys think? You think I should do that? If so, then let me know in the comments down below if I should or not. Okay, so there's clearly a way to get up there. Not through here, though. This is just a fireplace. It's just a tacky fireplace. And I need to find the way to get up there, so... yeah, let's see what we can do. Clearly... okay, yeah, through here. Duh. Where the heck do I go? Oh, where do I go? Oh, right here. Making fun of my ignorance here. Hope you enjoyed that joke I try. Oh, crap. Thought I was done with you. There we go. Now I'm done with you. That took up the last of my med kit. Alright. There we go. Once you got this game figured out, you'll be a master at it. Just like not me. I'm still not the greatest at this game. Nor do I claim to be. Alright, there we go. Your first time playing this game will probably be a rough experience because, it took me like the first 4 levels to finally, for this game to finally click with me and kind of, make me go, oh, okay, so I have to do it like this and that. It's a game with a very huge, I guess you could say, difficulty spike. And it's one that's, that will take a bit of time to master. If you don't know, I know it took me like, I was gonna die. It took me like 4 levels to master, so. Yeah, chances. So if you're not doing good at this game on your first try, then that's totally normal because this game is very difficult for most people. Final part completed. I forgot how difficult this level was. In fact, I forgot a lot about this level except for the fact that all these things are here. Let's lay that down. Oh, I'm out of assault rifle ammo. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, sir. Hopefully that will do like half the job for me. Come on.
Slaughter.
I don't think that's doing much for me. Come on. Oh, limited invisibility. Okay, I didn't notice that there. That's nice. That will help me in the long run. I forgot a lot about this level. Alright, let's give it... Oh, there's... You did a swell job, pal. And killing like all these enemies here. Even though you killed like 5 of them, I killed like the rest. But nonetheless, you tried, Life Leech, you tried. Now if I were to guess, there's probably more enemies down here that after pressing that switch. No? Well. Yep. I spoke too soon. I jinxed myself. Okay. Okay, I seem to be stuck in a dilemma here. There we go. Alright, let's... I think we're at the end of the level. This is a very different type of level in Blood Fresh Supply. It's not the usual level where you have to just run in and shoot stuff in order to win. And I mean, not to say it's bad, I'm just saying this has kind of like a different strategy to it. And I only got one secret, and that tells me I missed a lot. But whatever. Because you know what? I'm done with this level. You can find the secrets for yourself if you ever want to play this. Oh crap. Oh yeah, when you press caps lock, you can do auto run. See, auto run off. But when I press, well, I set it to caps lock. Your key binding may be different. Then boom, off. Now I'm slow. Now I have to press shift to run. It's kind of like normal, traditional FPS style nowadays. You walk like in a normal first-person shooter game nowadays. This is how you usually do it. You walk and then you press shift to run, and that's how you do it. And hold up. Hold up, this just... Well, this kind of sucks. Also, yeah, it's another thing I hate about this game. For some reason, when I press shift and tab, this shows up. Well, I don't know if you can see it, but like my Steam account and all that stuff shows up on my screen, and I can't get it off, and the only way I can is to exit the game. And however, I can't do that. I'm sorry that you have to see this, guys. But thankfully, we're at the end of the video, so you won't have to see it for too long. Oh, it's 1 out of 3 seconds. Not that big a deal. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I think this is the last level in this chapter, and after that, we'll be able to move on to the next chapter. Anyways, I thank you all for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, then I'm glad you did, and I'm going to say smash a like because that sounds preachy. But, yeah, if that's all I have to say, I'll get this out of the way. See you guys later, and peace.